Now, this is something quite spectacular, something that we've been waiting for quite some time. This is the Bloomin8 E Ink panel, and in fact, this is the world's first smart color E Ink frame. They're utilizing E Ink Spectra 6 on this unit, which means it's going to look better than any e-paper you've seen thus far. This is a photo frame capable of producing 65,000 colors and lasts over 3 years on a single charge, and that's if you refresh it once a day. There's no cables, no outlet required, and you can just simply place it anywhere and change the picture from your phone. The seamlessness of how easy this works is refreshing, to know that it's not a difficult process by any stretch of the word. So, let's dive in and look at the Bloomin8. Now, although this is not something you're going to be touching all that much, it is so nice to touch. And before we get going, we're going to be looking at the build right now. This unit is beautiful in every respect. The screen, the materials used, everything. It has a metal frame with very nice angles, and it's almost like a brushed aluminum. You see the lengthwise strokes in the metal itself. On the back, you get these really nice 45-degree angle braces held down with Phillips screws, and on the front, you get a paper inner bezel that just looks so good. I cannot stress how good this actually looks. It feels like you want to just hold it in your hands the whole time, and it's almost a shame to hang it up. If you do move over to the back of the unit, you see you get multiple hanging points, and this gives you the ability to hang it portrait or landscape, and it gives you multiple landscape holes so that it doesn't rock left and right. Also, you'll notice down below, you do have some ways to get involved with the use of the unit. Now, a lot of the units like the Joan panel, for example, they're just kind of set it and forget it. They don't really give you any ways to interact with it. In fact, you just charge it and it's already pretty much set up, is what they say when you get it. This is completely different. You have an LED indicator, you have a USB-C, you have a micro SD, and you have a reset button, as well as an actual toggling button that has a couple functions. Also, the unit, as we said at the top of the hour, lasts years. This lasts years, and that's if you update it every day, which you don't have to, because as you see this public domain photo right here that we pulled from the app, which we will show you in a second, we can just keep this on for 4 or 5 weeks, and then maybe in a month I say, you know what, I want something more Christmassy, and then we update it again. And you can do that from the application itself. So we're just going to go look through the app really quick here. You'll see that you have a lot of public domain art along with collaborative artists. So you can use these freely to put onto your unit, of course, because they're not going to be trademarked or copywritten or what have you. You can also go to the images and you can upload your own or utilize AI to do it for you. If you click on devices, you will see that the device is offline because we have it turned off, but it could be connected to your Wi-Fi, shows you the resolution, and if there's an update available or not. You can add more devices as you see fit by pressing the plus at the top. Finally, you have Me, which is just yourself. This will be your own account. You have various account information integrations. To update the image is very easy. All you would do is just choose one of the photos from your app, click on it, and then say send to canvas. Once it's connected, you click send to canvas and it's going to update. This is the part that's a little bit strange, and it does get some getting used to. This is the way Spectra refreshes. It is no cause for alarm. The thing about Spectra is that the refresh is very slow and it takes a long time to develop the image, but the trade-off is that it is the best looking e-paper to date. There's a couple more key points we have to point out here. Because they're using E Ink Spectra, if you guys are new to e-paper, that means that it's going to look vivid while have none of the glare that a traditional glass screen would have. This is a fully, truly cordless design. Because it lasts years, you just set it somewhere, hang it somewhere, and away you go. Because this also has an SD card, it has a smart local mode, which means there's no online or cloud dependency. They even state it has a modular IKEA-friendly frame design, which means you can seamlessly and easily swap it into frames that you can purchase at IKEA locations. This marks the beginning of retail-available Spectra 6-enabled devices. There's barely enough to count on half a hand at this point. But the Bloomin8 is getting to the races quicker than most. This unit is easy, simple to use, attainable, and looks incredible. They have you covered with apps on iOS and Android, so you can update the picture anywhere directly from your phone. The thing lasts half a decade on a single charge, and this feels like the most polished and finished Spectra device we've seen thus far, and yes, we've seen a lot of prototypes. The Bloomin8 hit the nail directly on the head with this unit. Something that seamlessly integrates into your everyday life. More details down below, and thank you all for watching.